Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. It's showtime. How'd I do? How'd I do? If ever I was going to wear this green wig, it was going to be to go and see Beetlejuice. So I just figured tonight's the night. I have to do it. I have no idea how else I would style a green wig in real life except for an event. I think I need to like try curling this a little bit more or a little bit better. I mean, it's just been sitting in a box for a long time because I thought I would never wear it after I bought it and I was too lazy to return it. I want to see if I can curl this away from my face. It's also a lace front and I've never done a lace front before and I don't own the hairspray that everyone uses, so I just used my own hairspray. I think it's pretty secure though. I didn't do the greatest. You can see my hair's kind of peeking through right there, but they're pretty hairsprayed down, so I think I'm just gonna have to live with that and, you know, whatever. I'm not a pro at wigs in any sense of the word, so I need to go and see if this side is like longer, like much longer and thicker than this side. Does that probably just signifies a bad wig. I mean, it's just from Amazon, so it's not like I was expecting the highest of quality, but I also did my makeup. Hey, this is the first time in a long time since I have worn foundation. Yep, that's my sideburn, but it got glued to the wig, so it's out. But my eyes, right, turned out all right. I finally used some little stick-on jewel things that I have. I basically just Googled Beetlejuice makeup. I think I'll put the picture right here just so you can see. This was like my inspiration. I really liked the way she had done it with the silver, because most people just do like the purple and the black, but I really liked the addition of the silver on the lid, so I went with that, and then the addition of the crystals. I also clearly did my brows, but I did them like a black instead of my usual brown so that it could match the black of that. Did it turn out okay? I think it looks a little strange, but maybe that's just me not being used to having darker eyebrows. I don't know. Either way, Beetlejuice. It has been a long time in the making. Not the actual musical, but I was supposed to go before COVID. I have proof. I hung on to my ticket. There it is. April 17th, 2020, 8 p.m. Friday. New York. I was supposed to be there. But I think we all know what happened around that time and got shut down. I think like 2 weeks before the show was supposed to happen. I had it all planned out. My mom and I were gonna go. We were gonna have a New York trip. I was gonna vlog it. We were gonna see Beetlejuice. It was gonna be phenomenal. And then, like I said, the world shut down. And when I went to see Wicked with Dan earlier this year, either way, when we went and saw Wicked, I saw advertised Beetlejuice, and I was like, well, yeah, no, that was definitely last year, because I remember we bought the Beetlejuice tickets thinking that, okay, it was only a couple months from now, but it turned out it wasn't for 2022, it was for 2023, so we had to wait a year. Yeah, that's definitely how it worked out. So I've been waiting a long time. There have been some complications in terms of it was supposed to be Dan and I, and then my mom and my stepdad, her husband, that were gonna go as a little double date because, you know, it was supposed to be my mom and I originally in New York, so we definitely wanted to go see it together. But then, you know, we thought, hey, let's have a fun double date with our boys. But then my stepdad got sick, so he was unable to attend, and so we were gonna bring my brother instead. Well, then my brother got gifted some tickets to some comedy show event that he really likes, the comedian, so he was like, sorry, musicals aren't my thing anyways, so sorry. And we were like, okay, we get it. So it was gonna be my aunt and my mom and myself and Dan. But then my aunt got sick, and now my mom also thinks she's getting sick. So she has tested negative for COVID, but she feels okay, so she still really wants to come. So, and I mean, the tickets were not cheap, so like, we don't want to waste them. But so Dan and I are definitely still going. We're going out to dinner beforehand, and my mom will be coming, and she'll just wear a mask, and it should be great. And I am so excited. Like I said, I had no intentions. I mean, I thought I was going to dress up and look nice to go to this, but then when I remembered I had this wig, I was just like, all this last week, I was like, should I do it? Should I do it? Should I do it? I'm so happy I did it. Not bad, eh? Because I thought this wig looked hideous on me when I first got it, and I was just intimidated by the lace. I just thought the green really clashed with my eyes, and I just wasn't sure, you know, what occasion do I mean, anything. I could wear this to anything. But, is that you?
Yeah.
Creeping? What do you think?
I like it.
You haven't even seen it.
Well, I've seen a little bit of it.
You haven't seen the full picture, though.
Not much of it, but it's so pretty.
You're dating Beetlejuice.
Uh-huh. So pretty.
I'm so excited! I'm gonna wear a black and white striped dress because, of course, I mean, if I'm doing the hair and the makeup, I may as well go all out, right? So I'm going to. And like I said, I need to fix my hair. I got done pretty early because I didn't know how long this would all take. So I've got a couple hours here. Lies. No, I've got a couple hours here. Like an hour and 50 minutes. So I need to try and figure out the hair. I need to clean up this mess. I finally had my desk all cleaned off and nice and lovely, and now it's a mess, just how it tends to be with makeup. So I need to get cleaning up and then dressed and then do the hair and etc, etc. So let's get that done. So my mom will be here in like half hour or so, maybe 45 minutes, and Dan is too busy resting his eyes to pick out his own outfit. So let's pick something out for him, shall we? I actually forgot about this. His aunt made him this sweater. He might need to wear this. Oh. But I don't know that he has any black pants is the problem. Plenty of anime shirts. This is what he wore to Wicked. Would be acceptable, but fun to wear something different, I think. So this is what Dan's gonna wear.
Accessorizing.
And what do foxes have to do with Beetlejuice?
It's a chin warmer.
There he is. The sweater's perfect. The bottom half we just
Threw together.
Okay. Huh?
That's all we had.
Yeah.
We thought we had clothes that we didn't have anymore.
No. You.
I thought I had clothes that she made me throw away.
Oh my god. They didn't fit. We're on the road! Woo! Beetlejuice! Yay! So exciting. But first, we must feast. I myself am very hungry. Are you guys hungry?
I haven't eaten anything all day.
That's not true. You had Cheez-Its.
Alright. Someone didn't cook me breakfast.
Someone was a little preoccupied playing his games.
That's right.
I didn't think he wanted any, so I just had cereal this morning, but I'm ready for something more substantial than cereal. It's also raining, but that's okay.
That's what it does when we go out together.
You know, it really does. Skyway, skyway, up we go. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ta-da! We are here. Does baby know what he's gonna get? So I think I'm gonna go with some kind of a vegetarian roll, but also very nice that Crave does a whole plant-based page so that you don't have to sift through everything. Isn't that fancy? It's almost like they're in love with me or something, trying to impress me. Do I get this or do I get this? Hell yeah, fancy Diet Coke with a lime. Didn't even ask. Yeah. Alright, this is the winning pair for me. We're going with some Brussels sprouts and we're going with the flatbread. You?
I'm gonna go with the regular Crave burger.
So that's for Dan. And he also wants to get this weird sake.
I do want to get the weird sake. That one.
That one right there. So he's gonna try that one. And this is what Mom is getting. And we're gonna share the Brussels sprouts.
Am I just an ignorant person for not knowing?
I wish I had gotten the hot potato on camera. Just as graceful. Oh, thank you, ma'am. Oh, very nice. Do you feel fancy?
Yes.
Wow.
food's all here. Look at the seasoning. We've got time to kill, which means we have to order dessert. So that's the one we're gonna share, and it's gonna be delicious. Oh my god!
This is cookies and cream?
Yes.
This is like cookies and cream at a crime scene.
We're on the road again. And by road I mean the escalator. Woo. Yep. Are you gonna be okay? All right, Beetlejuice, we're coming. I'm so excited. So exciting. There it is. Yes. Okay, let's go through. I'm coming for you. Yeah. My heart is so full. So happy. What a good show!
Yes.
So, if you can't tell, I showered. Because Dan thought I was really cute.
Yeah.
After wig hair.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. And if not, I'm sure there's pictures on Google. I don't know. Maybe some people make the after wig hair work. I don't.
No.
Well.
Not at all.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, babe.
It's okay.
But yeah, incredible show. Very fun night. I spent it with two of my favorite people, so like, it had to have been good, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, my glasses are fogging up. That's how good the night was. Oh, just so steamy. The cast was wonderful. Like, incredible. So good. Like, so similar to the original Broadway cast, but also had their own spin on things, and like, just did I mean, God, dude. The talent. I wish I had that kind of talent. But that's okay, I guess, you know. Everyone has their specialty, and it wouldn't be a specialty if everyone had it. So, it was just fantastic. There were so many good moments, and it's just such a good musical. I don't know if you have to be, like, an original or like a person who grew up with Beetlejuice in order to enjoy Beetlejuice. I have no idea. I could see it being that way, but I don't know. But like, either way, I still think it's a show that a lot of people would enjoy, even if you haven't seen the movie Beetlejuice. It's just got a lot of character, I guess you could say. Beetlejuice and Lydia both did so good. They were so good. Like, there was a reason they were cast. So good. Although when my mom asked me what my favorite part of the show was, babe, did you have a favorite part of the show?
I just like Beetlejuice in general.
Okay. Yeah, I know,
like
cause
the character.
yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah.
Whenever he was on the stage.
Yeah. Seriously. Oh yeah. So when my mom asked me on the way home, or she asked us, but Dan had his headphones in, so I don't think he heard. But she asked me she asked us what our favorite part of the show was, and I was just like, you know, I really enjoyed the whole thing, but honestly, One part that stood out to me was, you know, there was a part Lydia finally says Beetlejuice 3 times. This really isn't a spoiler, especially not if you've seen the movie. But so Beetlejuice can be seen, so they're scaring people, and in order to scare people, Beetlejuice like made copies of himself, and then they were making a joke about something being a rip-off, and so Lydia and Beetlejuice rip off the arms of this Beetlejuice clone. Tee-hee-tee-ha. But then on stage anyways, whoever the actor or actress was that was playing that Beetlejuice for the rest of that song, so like, you know, the next 3-5 minutes, whatever, and even in the dialogue parts, that person continued to have their arms ripped off, but like everyone else, like all the other Beetlejuice copies, were doing choreography, and so like they were just big broad strokes with their arms and their legs and whatever, and this armless Beetlejuice was just in the back just as like the happiest little amputee ever, just boop, 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 like a fish. It was wonderful watching them dance with everyone else dancing. I think that was my favorite part. I really do. I will remember that. But no, I'll remember the whole thing. It was really, really good. Very nice. And like I said, good food, good company, good everything. Let's play a game. What did the cat knock over this time?
What happened?
It happened so many times during the show. I love the soundtrack so much, and the cast was so good that I couldn't help but like want so badly to sing along and just shimmying in my seat. I mean, that's a pretty good indication, you know, that it's going well. Editing Cassie will find a way to splice this in here, but as I was laying here, we had shut the lights off and everything, and we're falling asleep. Doo-doo, it's okay. It's starting to storm outside. The drizzle has turned into a proper rain. But yeah, I was just laying here, and I'm like, God, there's so much I didn't say about tonight. I wanted to say how lucky I feel that I got to go see one of my favorite musicals tonight. What a treat. What an absolute friggin' treat. I feel very lucky I was able to do so. Also, it was really interesting to see during the musical. I mean, you wouldn't have known or had any way of knowing if you didn't like know the original cast recording, but in this one they had, I don't know if it just had to do with the stage, the setup, or what the case was, but like some of the songs, they changed the lyrics and like completely changed the story in a sense. I mean, very baby, but like the reason why Adam and Barbara die is different. In the original one, it's because they fall through floorboards, like rotten old floorboards, and they crash. And then in this one, they had changed it so that they got electrocuted. And so it was really crazy to be like singing along with the song, you know, by heart, and you're about to go into the next part, and then all of a sudden they're singing something different. Very jarring. I do, it's okay. Yeah. Hi, sweetie. But it was still really cool to see the adaptations or adaptations, and overall just like the whole set design and everything was so good. It was really just true to everything. I mean, and just so cool. Such cool set pieces. I really, really enjoyed the set, and just everything about the whole cast was really good. They really played very well off of each other. Yeah, and also just how fun it is to get all dressed up. I love getting dressed in costume. I don't know, I don't do it often, but God, it's fun. It's so fun. Is it cool to see me as someone else, babe?
Yeah, that was cute.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. You were my sexy goth girlfriend for a bit.
It's so fun though. I don't know. Since I haven't, you know, been wearing much makeup lately and everything, makeup feels like so much more of a like fun transformation item instead of just like a daily wear item. It feels a lot more fun and special now to put on makeup, and it's just fun to try a new look. I don't know. It's nice. Maybe that's just my inner musical theater kid inside of me
just loving getting dressed up and performing. I don't know. We also, on the way out, ran into a very grumpy old man. I mean, so it's raining or whatever, and I had my umbrella out, and I, along with a lot of other people, you know, a big crowd of people coming out of the theater, and we're all waiting at the crosswalk for it to turn so that we can all cross. And I was standing there stationary with my umbrella, and this guy just like walks up, and I don't know, I didn't feel my umbrella touch him or anything, but he just like put his hand up on my umbrella and was like, "Get that away from me." I'm like, "Sir, you need to calm down. Like, it's raining. I have my umbrella. It's not like I poked you in the eye with it on purpose or anything. I don't know, maybe you should watch where you're going next time." He like had his face up in his phone. Like, I don't, it's very rude, but whatever. Was there anything else? I don't know that there was. But I'm glad I included those things to get a fuller picture of the day and how I felt about things. Oh, also, the mushroom flatbread I got at Crave, I don't know that I would recommend it. But those Brussels sprouts, I could recommend eating 2 bowls of those. Those were delicious. I never thought of adding honey onto the Brussels sprouts. I do the balsamic, but like the honey and the balsamic, ooh, that was nice. That was a very nice addition. But the flatbread, something about, I don't know if it was like the mushrooms, I think it was like the combo of cheeses on it. It was really rich. Like really, really rich in an overpowering kind of a way. I don't know. I kind of regretted not getting a sushi roll. So, womp womp. But that's okay. It was still good. I wouldn't order it again. Did you have anything you wanted to add, babe?
Not really.
You had a good night, though?
I did have a good night, yes.
Okay, good. Sometimes I feel bad dragging you to things like this.
Oh, it was fine.
Because I felt like there were a couple times where I looked over and you just looked like you were ready to go home.
Again, I was having issues with my stomach the first half.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You. It's okay, dude. Yeah, we'll protect you, okay? Okay, guys, back to other Cassie. But yeah, blah, blah, blah. It was a solid night. I had a really good time. And I'm glad I could share it a little bit with you guys. I mean, I don't know. Was it? I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I'm not going to talk down to myself here at the very end. And yeah, you guys should let me know. Do you have a favorite musical? Beetlejuice is definitely top 3 for me. But you guys should let me know your favorite musical. Or top 3, whatever you would like. You can also just tell me how you're doing. What did you do for your last date or going out night? And yeah, as always, you guys know the YouTube drill. You can like I said, leave a comment. You can subscribe. Tippity tap that notification bell down below. And become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Dan, you want to say bye?
Bye, guys. You guys have a good rest of the night. We're gonna go to bed.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
I went to a club, right? And they had no baggy pants and no sneakers. That was wild. I didn't know what to think about that. Didn't know what to think about that.